Hi you guys, Deanna Deacon here with Deanna Deacon Coaching. Thanks for joining me. I am on location today. Normally I work from my home, but I'm in Victoria, BC, Canada today. So sorry if you can hear some noise going on in the background. I'm sitting at this really beautiful coffee shop called, what is it called? Yates Coffee Bar. I'm on Yates Street for those of you who know Victoria, and just had a really delicious smoked salmon on bagel. Don't normally eat gluten, don't normally eat a lot of fish, usually don't have any cream cheese, there was dairy on it, but today I decided to celebrate because it was something that I had this craving that came from within, and it was something that was important to me to follow through with that craving because I don't often get cravings, and when I do, I know that there's a reason for that. And so I decided to follow through with it. Literally on the sign out front it said salmon on bagel, and I went, perfect. So I want to talk to you about why I'm celebrating today. So for those of you who may have noticed, a bit of my business direction has shifted because I have my Business Goddess Mastermind, which is my 6-month entrepreneurship mastermind for soulful entrepreneurs. So this is where women come together who have their own businesses to support each other, to learn from each other, and to take 6 months to completely transform their personal life and their business life. So this is beginning July 2nd, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of me talking about this concept of fulfilling our purpose through our business. This is what I believe is going to make a difference in each of our lives and allow us to bring in extra money and abundance, which is really what we're talking about today. So I've always identified as someone who's frugal, and I've been really proud of that, and I've kind of honored that about myself. And I remember at a young age when I'd go back to school shopping with my mom, my sister often wanted the pair of jeans that was the most expensive because she loved them and they made her feel good. And even if I wouldn't even try those on. I would go for the cheapest, the ones on sale, and I'd be like, yeah, Mom, I only need one pair, it's fine. I don't need more, this is all I need. And I don't actually know where I learned that from. Obviously someone in my life made an impression on me that was the best way to be. And so that actually has caused a lot of money problems in my life. Things that I've been working through with different coaches of mine, doing my own personal discovery work as well. So I always identified as someone who's quite frugal. Since starting my business, massive bus going by, since starting my business, it's been really important to me that I realize that earning money is not something to be ashamed of. And earning really good money is not something to be ashamed of. And as soulful entrepreneurs, this is almost always the problem that we deal with. And even if you don't have your own business, if you just consider yourself a kind-hearted, nice person, chances are you feel a little guilty if you earn more money than you think you should based on whatever your money ceiling is. So I was thinking about this while I was downtown in Victoria, and I'm going to Costa Rica soon. I'm flying down for a week and a half in July so that I can get everything prepped for my retreat in November, the Embodying Goddess Retreat. Hey, if you're here with me live, can you comment below and let me know who you are so that I know who I'm chatting with? And if you're watching the replay, let me know too, so I can come back and comment in with you. But so I'm going to Costa Rica in July. I decided to go down for a week and a half, just so I can go down and get everything prepped for November for the retreat, which is huge for me because it's kind of frivolous to just go down for a week. I mean, it's not, but it kind of is at the same time. I don't need to go. I could wait till November, but I decided no, screw that. I work really hard at what I do, and I deliver amazing programs for my clients and amazing transformations in their lives, and I earn good money for it. Therefore, I'm allowed to just pack up and go to Costa Rica for a week because I want to. That definitely is not me being frugal. That is me feeling luxurious and taking an element of luxury into my life. Yeah, I might be backpacking, so maybe it's not luxurious in terms of like a 10-star hotel or something. But the concept of me just packing up and going for a week and a half, I haven't booked my flights yet, but a week and a half just to go, to be there, to experience it, to me that is luxurious. To me that is like, I can do that. I believe in myself. That's important to me. If you guys are here with me live, oh, Bonnie, I see that you're here. Awesome. Give me some comments and let me know that you're watching so I know who I'm chatting with. And if any questions come up, please make sure you let me know. So, going to Costa Rica, first of all, that's buying a flight. Amazing. I can do it. I have the funds. I can make it happen. Even if I didn't have the funds, I'd still make it happen. Today, I decided that I needed to go to the store, went to an amazing kind of backpacking, hiking store here in Victoria, got myself this really gorgeous travel backpack. You can't really see the full thing, but it's pretty amazing. Hey, Chelsea. It's pretty amazing, this backpack that I got. And it comes with another little, like a day pack on top of it. It's the perfect weight. I can take it as a travel carry-on. It fits up to 50 pounds, maybe something like that. I don't hike very much, obviously. But anyways, this backpack was not cheap, not inexpensive. But this is going to last me a long time, and I feel luxurious when I buy it. So whether or not I even necessarily needed it, I mean, I do think that we should be buying things that we need as opposed to just consuming. But the fact that I can do that and then I follow through and act on it is a sense of luxury. Okay, so another piece is I went to this really cool Pilates yoga studio this morning and did a really great bar class. They had this mug there that called to me. And I'm not normally the type, like I said, I'm usually kind of frugal, so I don't buy myself new things very often, only usually once in a while when I'm really called to. This mug, called me. It's beautiful, it's stunning, it's so nice, right? And I actually noticed when I saw this mug that for a couple of years now, I've kind of been noticing that I love pottery mugs. I love pottery. I don't have any. I think I have one that the handle broke off and I still use it, which I really shouldn't be doing that. But I love pottery, but I won't buy it for myself because it's expensive. Again, frugal mindset. When I saw this today, something about the white, something about the tree, something about the shape of it, I just envisioned myself having delicious raw cacao lattes in this at home, feeling amazing. And so I bought it. It was $36. Now, for some of you, that's probably inexpensive. For some of you, you're probably like, dude, that's a mug. Why would you spend that money on that? One, it's going to support someone local who does pottery. Two, I got it from this really amazing studio where I made a great connection, and now actually I'm going to come back and host a workshop there in September. Three, it feels good. It makes me happy. And that's what money is for. Money is so that we can serve ourselves, so that we can serve others, so that we can feel good in our bodies, we can nourish ourselves, we can give to others. It goes full circle. You guys, money is just energy. And the more time that we spend focusing on the fact that we don't have enough, hey Faye, mwah. The more time we spend focusing on that we don't have enough, the more experiences we will have of not having enough. So you've probably heard a few of my videos in the past talking about the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that wherever we put our thoughts, wherever our energy flows in terms of our thoughts, that's what we're going to receive back from the universe. It's literally just like attracts like. So you think about how much you hate someone, turns out there's someone else that you hate. Turns out there's another experience that you hate. Turns out that person you hate really pissed you off because you're attracting this into your life. Same thing when it comes to money. If you feel broke, you're going to keep creating experiences in your life where you feel broke. You're going to have experiences where you go out with friends and they order a bottle of wine and a bunch of food and you feel like you can't afford to pitch in for it, but you do it anyways because you don't want to, fit out or say anything. It's really important that we acknowledge that money is just energy. Our thoughts flow to our energy flows to our thoughts. So get yourself a gorgeous mug or whatever else it is that serves you. And it doesn't have to be expensive, but it's the concept of how you feel when you're spending the money. So when I brought out my cash to buy this, I wasn't like, how much is it? Is there any chance it's on sale? Or, can you give me a deal? Like, no. I went up there and I gave her $40 and said, I would love to buy this mug. I feel so good buying this mug. I'm excited to drink out of this mug. Easy peasy simple, right? Faye says, you were so right. Love you, beautiful lady. Thank you, Faye. I love you too. And Faye, just so that you know, I am working on coming back to New Zealand next year with my business. So hopefully I'll get to see you next year in the summer. So probably like February, because I really want to do some boxing on the beach again. Okay? So keep that in mind. So the whole concept here, I'm going to wrap this up for you guys, but the whole concept here is to go from frugal to a sense of luxury. And luxury doesn't have to be spending copious amounts of money, doesn't have to be getting 5-star, 10-star hotels, doesn't have to be anything you don't want it to be. Luxury, the concept of luxury could be sleeping in on a Saturday morning. The concept of luxury could be just going away on a holiday. Me going to Costa Rica, like I said, in July, I'm going to go to Costa Rica. It's going to be freaking humid as hell. It's going to be so hot. I'm going to stay I'm going to stay at the retreat center where we're staying. I'm going to work in the garden. Then I'm going to go to an Airbnb. They may not be some people's version of luxury, but to me, it is luxurious because I can make that happen for myself. And because of that, I feel self-sustained. I feel self-empowered. I feel important. And that allows me to show up even more fully for my clients, even more fully for you lovely people here on Facebook, even more fully to every experience that I have. Because I went from frugal to luxury mindset, okay? I love traffic. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it's pretty loud. So what I would like to know from each and every one of you is, do you identify with the concept of frugal or do you identify with the concept of luxury? which one or what area would you say that you're in? And whichever one you're in, what would you like to shift about it? What would you like to change? If you're in a luxury mindset, would you like to be more conscious about your purchases? So maybe you feel like you're super abundant, you have a ton of money, that's great. Now, how do we shift that into more conscious purchases that are going to serve you? Like buying something local or buying your hiking backpack from a local company as opposed to a big worldwide company. You know, doing these little things to create a little bit more consciousness in the things you're purchasing. And if you're coming from the frugal mindset, how do you want to shift that? If I literally could snap my fingers and make it change in you, what would you design it to be? How would you like to think instead? How would you like to feel when you buy things? When you go out for dinner or coffee with a friend, do you want to be able to feel confident that you can just purchase it for them and gift them? Or in the Tim Hortons drive-thru that you buy the coffee for the person behind you or whatever it is? How would you like to feel? Start asking yourself that, and I'd love for you to comment in below. I would love for you to comment in below what state you're in, whether it's the luxury or the frugal, and what you want to shift about it. The more you speak it into action or type it into action, you are actually going to make it happen. Law of attraction, you guys. The more you bring it up, the more you make it a real thing, the more it becomes a real thing, okay? So you'll probably be seeing some photos of this beauty on my Instagram, on my Facebook coming up soon. I probably won't use it until I get back home from Victoria. But, ruh-roh. Sorry, you guys, I dropped you. But yes, I'm going to be enjoying the rest of my time here in Victoria. Tonight, I'm actually hosting a workshop called Manifest Your Dreams. So if you're in Victoria, please send me a message, let me know. We still have a few spots left. I'd love for you to come. Journaling, conversation, breath work, meditation, a little bit of physical yoga, moving our body, getting some asana going, and really just starting to hone in on how you want to live your life. And for those of you who are like, girl, I want to come to Costa Rica too, I still have some spaces available for the Embodying Goddess Retreat. So that's coming up November 24th until December 1st of this year. The early bird pricing just passed, but I would love to see your application come in, and who knows, maybe there's a possibility, I don't know. Can't wait to see all of you soon. Remember to comment, let me know, are you in your frugal mindset or your luxury mindset, and how can we take you from where you are to where you want to be? Mwah. I'll see you all soon.